Hello everyone, my name is Katrina and this is the Hazy Side Up. In today's video, I wanted to talk about my three major goals for the year, which I'm keeping simple and giving a simple breakdown of. I wanted to keep my goals simple for the year because I don't want to get overwhelmed or even burnt out having too many goals. I'm keeping them simple just for myself, but let's get into it. So for my first goal, um, it's for my overall physical health. Getting healthy by drinking water, a lot more water, especially here in Vegas where it's really dry and the weather and the climate just don't uh, help with staying hydrated. So drinking lots more water and also getting more electrolytes in my body. So like as needed, I'll do electrolytes, but mostly staying on top of water and cutting out anything that's dehydrating. For the next part of that physical health is changing my diet. So trying to go on like a more paleo or keto diet. I'm trying to interchange those as I see fit, and also including intermittent fasting and full fasting. So for any of you who don't know, intermittent fasting is when you eat for a certain period of day, for a certain period of time during the day, and also not eating for most of the day. So it could be one meal a day, it could be 16 hours fasting, 8 hours of eating, whatever it may be. If you want to look that up, I would recommend just Google searching intermittent fasting. For full fasting, I might do like a full day, 3 days, maybe a week, just depending on whether or not I'm needing to fast for like full fast for the week. Um, and the next part of that for my physical health is working out more and being more active. So walking, doing yoga, and also maybe later on incorporating more strength training. So a lot of this that I'm trying to do is more for my physical health, not so much losing weight. In the process, if I do lose weight, that's an added bonus, especially for someone like me who's been overweight majority of my life. I might include more, weigh-ins and the progress of my weight loss or my health journey, so to speak, and letting you guys know where I'm at in that point of my life for my physical health. Okay, so for the next one is my mental health. So what I want to do, especially for my mental health and my mental journey, is um, maybe getting some therapy, maybe through BetterHelp or something like BetterHelp, where I can process all of my internal thoughts and negative attitudes that I may have. So that's one thing I want to do is just try to get therapy to help me process and be more mindful. I do have some things from my past that I would like to explore and hopefully get better mental clarity on things and just try to be more proactive about getting away from those things. So I feel like therapy is one of those really great things that a lot of people can actually benefit from. Um, and if you believe in it and you want to do it, I would definitely recommend getting it if you feel like you need the support of like a therapist. Um, but anyway, and this is by no means any way for me to push or promote therapy. Like I said, it's something that is part of your own personal journey. So please take it with a grain of salt. The next thing on my mental health list is having more alone time. So just getting time for myself to, relax and how do I say this? Just get more time to breathe and just relax for the day because I have a tendency, my brain goes on thinking spree and I overthink like the whole day and I just want to relax more and just be more at peace. So getting alone time, especially being in a relationship, my boyfriend and I do spend a lot of time together and I love him so much and sometimes it's good for us to take that time to just be alone for a little bit and just relax and then come back together and spend time together. Um, and then next is having self care days. So for me, self care is having time to do my nails or do my skincare routine or even doing like a hair wash day. Just something to help me feel better and make me feel a little bit more put together, which is another thing I wanted to do this year is to be a little bit more put together and just put myself in a state of mind where I am feeling really good about myself. And a lot of this, a lot of what my goals for this year are just incorporating those things to help me get to a better place in my life. Um, so those are the things I wanted to take into consideration was having those self-care days, alone time, and just, getting therapy to help me mentally. And then the last part of my goals is getting more organized. So for me, that would be using a planner, the most basic planner that I could find that actually suited my needs because I have a tendency to go about my tasks without having a plan in mind. So that was part of what my organization for the year is having at least a minimal planner for that and just getting more on top of my day-to-day tasks. Okay. The next thing is utilizing a dry erase calendar. So there is one right behind me that you might have seen. So I'll be using that mostly for not only for my sake, but for my boyfriend's sake as well. So he actually likes to visualize things. So I did get the dry erase board right behind me from Target. I Yes, for Target. I believe I spent about $8 on it. I don't remember what the brand is. If I do find it, I will link it down below in the description box. Um, but that is one of the things that we needed for both of our lives because he needed to visually see it, and it also helps me to help keep track of like anything that's coming up. So for any kind of appointments or anything that we need to get done, like car maintenance or anything that's really important that we needed to keep track of, I got that because we needed it, and it keeps both of us accountable as well. And that's another thing that I wanted to touch on for the year is trying to be more accountable for the things that I'm doing throughout the year. I don't want to be stuck in the same patterns of, oh, I'll just push it off tomorrow or I'll do this later. If I have it on even if it's just a dry erase board, um, I'm still trying to stay accountable for things that are happening in my life. Same with the planner. The planner is there for me as a tool to help me to get through the year. Uh, and then also the last thing that I'm going to be incorporating to stay more organized is using my digital uh, habit tracker. So I do have a habit tracker on my phone. I may show you guys which one I'm using, but it is called, and let me just look on my phone really quick. It's called Habit Now. So it's a really nice habit tracker that I found on my Google Play Store. So I did have the intention before of tracking my habits somehow, whether it be through a planner or digitally. And one of the things I really love about that Habit Now tracker is that I can make and create tasks, excuse me, um, I can make as many tasks as I want, have them recurring, have them happen like one day for the week or one day for the month, and then I just check it off or do it as time kind of task or habit, which is really good. So I will try to link that in the description box as well, and anything else that I'm trying to do to help keep me accountable for the year. And if you guys want to join me, feel free to join me in all of the goals that I'm trying to set for the year. And also, I'm going to record as many videos as I can, going into depth about my goals, anything that I'm doing for the year, vlogging, helping you guys keep up to date with anything that's going on, that I'm willing to share with you guys. So thank you. I really appreciate this. It